Entrepreneurship is often sold as freedom, flexibility, and financial independence. But behind the social media highlight reels is a reality few people talk about. In this episode, I'm tackling the less glamorous side of entrepreneurship, the struggles, sacrifices, and silent battles that come with building something real. So, let's get to it. Welcome back to Savvypreneurship, where I break down business insights from the world's most powerful brands. If you're new here, consider subscribing for weekly videos on business strategy, branding, the total customer experience, and occasionally about the luxury lifestyle. In the early days, entrepreneurship looks less like freedom and more like obsession. Reality is that you're working nights, weekends, and holidays, wearing every hat: sales, marketing, accounting, customer service, and no guaranteed paycheck. For example, most startups require founders to work 60 to 80 hours per week for years before seeing any real traction. There is no applause when you grind alone at midnight. Only discipline keeps you going. Entrepreneurs live with financial uncertainty that most people never experience. Real pressures include inconsistent income, personal savings on the line, debt or investor pressure, and paying employees before paying yourself. For example, many founders go months, even years, without drawing a salary. The stress of not knowing where next month's revenue will come from is real, and it's heavy. Entrepreneurship can be isolating. Why? Well, friends don't understand your schedule, family worries but doesn't relate, and employees look to you for answers. For example, you can't always vent downward, and competitors aren't your confidants. The higher the responsibility, the fewer people you can be fully honest with. Failure isn't a possibility, it's a certainty. Daily rejections include sales calls ignored, marketing campaigns flop, investors say no, and product launches underperform. Example: even billion-dollar companies failed repeatedly before any success. Entrepreneurship is a repeated exercise in rejection tolerance. As a founder, everything feels like your fault, even when it isn't. You're responsible for employee livelihoods, customer satisfaction, legal and compliance risks, as well as market shifts beyond your control. A global event can crush your supply chain overnight. You carry the weight even when outcomes aren't in your hands. One day, you feel unstoppable. The next, you question everything. Common emotions include imposter syndrome, burnout, self doubt, and anxiety masked as productivity. Example: a great sales call in the morning, a devastating cancellation in the afternoon. Entrepreneurship is psychological endurance training. Here's how experienced founders survive and thrive despite the grind. They have strategies, including 1. Building systems early, 2. Separating self worth from business results, 3. Finding mentors and founder communities, 4. Protecting mental and physical health, 5. Celebrate small wins, and 6. Focus on progress, not perfection. Resilience isn't talent, it's a practiced skill. Entrepreneurship isn't glamorous, it's demanding, humbling, and relentless. But for those who endure, it can also be deeply fulfilling. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with a fellow entrepreneur. That's how you can help me grow my channel. I don't use paywalls, I don't do sponsorships, and I most certainly don't ask to contribute to any payment site. As a seasoned entrepreneur and educator, I simply enjoy sharing my experiences and giving back to the community. Consider my value added, self paced, comprehensive online starting a business course at business wisdom academy.com. Until the next episode, be curious, keep learning, and stay savvy.